Hamlet, we saw your father's ghost the other day. Isn't that right, Marcel?
Yes, just wait until he appears. Father?
Follow me, Hamlet. We need to talk.
Wait, you're gonna follow your ghost dad just like that? Really?
Yeah, who knows where he'll take you? What do I have to lose? Stupid.
Hamlet, it's me, your father. Listen and listen good. I know you may be confused, but trust me, my son. My death was no accident. My brother, your uncle Claudius, poisoned me in order to steal the throne. You must avenge my death. You cannot let Claudius get away with evil actions.
Wait, what about my mother? Was she a part of his plan?
Your mother has no idea, but you must believe me.
Avenge me. Avenge me!
What happened?
What's your problem?
Hamlet?
Yes, that would be me. Are you one of the actors we're having here tomorrow?
Indeed I am.
Berlin has mentioned they'll be having a play. Anyways, welcome to Elsinore. We're delighted to have you here with us.
What play shall we act out for you, my lord?
I remember that I heard you recite me a speech once, but it was never acted out. Or if it was only performed once, since the play was unpopular at the time. But I loved it and thought it was an excellent play. There was once a speech I loved in particular, the one where Annius tells Dido about Priam's murder. Remember the scene? I believe it begins like, the rugged Pyrrhus, strong as a tiger. No. It begins like this. Savage Pyrrhus, whose black armor was as dark as plans and was like the night, when he crouched inside the Trojan horse, has now smeared his dark armor, is now covered in red, decorated horribly with the blood of his father's, mother's, daughter's, sons. The blood is baked to a paste by fires he set in the streets, fires that led as terrible as a light in his horrible murders, boiling with anger and fire, and coated thick with hard baked blood, his eyes glowing like rubies, the hellish Pyrrhus goes to looking for a good father, Priam. Now you continue on with the rest of the speech.
Soon he finds Priam, failing in his battle against the Greeks. His old sword, which Priam could not wield anymore, lies where it fell. An unfair opponent, Pyrrhus rushes at Priam, and in his rage he misses. But the wind created by his sword is enough to make the weakened old man fall. Just then the city of Ilium, as if feeling this fatal blow to its ruler, collapses in flames, and the crash captures Pyrrhus' attention. His sword, which was falling onto Priam's white-haired head, seemed to hang in the air. Pyrrhus stood there like a man in a painting, doing nothing. But just as a raging thunderstorm is often interrupted by a moment's silence, and then soon after the region is split apart by dreadful thunderclaps, in the same way, after Pyrrhus paused, his newly awakened fury set him to work again. When the Cyclopses were making unbreakable armor for the god of war, their hammers never fell so mercilessly as Pyrrhus' bloody sword now falls on Priam. Get out of here, ladylike, you whore. All those gods would come together to rob her of her powers, take all the spokes of her wheel of fortune, and rolling it down the hills of heaven into the depths of hell.
Sounds a bit too long, but we'll cut some of the parts later. Now, get on to the part by Hecuba.
But who had seen the sadness of the muffled queen,
Muffled Queen, that's good.
running back and forth, spraying the flames with her ears, a cloth on the head where a crown had recently sat, and a blanket instead of a robe wrapped around her body, which has withered from childbearing. Anyone seeing her in such a state, no matter how spiteful he was, would have Pyramus chopping her husband into bits. The terrible cry she uttered would have made all the eyes in heaven burn with hot tears, unless the gods don't care at all about human affairs.
That sounds great. I'll make sure to tell Polonius to take care of you and the other actors. Can you perform the murder of Gonzago?
Yes, my lord.
Excellent. And if I were to add an extra speech to the play, will you be able to memorize it by tomorrow?
Of course, my lord.
Great. I'll see you tomorrow. Why am I such a coward? A brave, noble son I am, prompted to seek revenge for my dear murdered father. I unpack my words out now, feeling such a pity on myself. Those guilty animals, they will be tricked and stunned at the actions that occur on stage, as murder will get anyone. Maybe the spirit I was not who he said he was. It could have been a hallucination, but nevertheless, the play's a thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king. Before my speech, just as I said, don't use too many hand gestures and keep the motion smooth. I hate when actors yell out their lines in hopes of impressing the audience. Please don't do that.
Yes, my lord.
Don't be too tame either. Act natural and make the theater glories happy.
I will, my lord.
Hello, uncle. Hello, mother. I believe the actors will be ready now.
Come sit next to me, Hamlet.
No, thank you, mother. I'll be fine sitting right here. I like the play so far.
The lady actor's a little over-exaggerating, don't you think?
No, I don't think so.
You know this play, is there anything offensive in it?
It's not offensive at all. It's all in good fun. Now that I know my uncle is guilty for my father's death, I know I must kill him and avenge my father.